Protests over the death of contractor Santosh Patil doesn't seem to abate in Karnataka. After Karnataka Minister Eshwarappa's resignation, the opposition has announced to continue with its protests until the minister is arrested. They started their 24-hour protest in front of Vidhan Sabha that will conclude. The Karnataka Congress has said the resignation of Eshwarappa was not enough and they want justice for the family. Reacting to the fresh demands, Chief Minister has said hit out at the opposition, saying that Congress leaders can't be judge, jury and prosecutor. He also said truth is going to come out. Eshwarappa was under fire over the death of a contractor who accused him of corruption, has announced he will resign. Earlier on Thursday, Congress leaders who attempted to get out Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai were detained. Later, they were let off.
ನೋಡಿ ಪೊಲೀಸರು ತಮ್ಮ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಡಬೇಕು. ಉದಾಹರಣೆಗೆ ಜಾರ್ಜ್ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಪೊಲೀಸರು ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, CBI ವಹಿಸಿದ್ರು. CBI ಕೂಡ ಅದನ್ನು ಅವ್ರನ್ನೇನು ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. CBI NDA ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಇದ್ದಾಗ CBI ಇದ್ದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನು ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇದೆ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಪೊಲೀಸರು ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇವರೇ ತನಿಖೆ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು, ಇವರೇ ಪ್ರಾಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟರ್ಸು, ಇವರೇ ಜಡ್ಜ್ಗಳಾಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಮುಕ್ತವಾಗಿ ತನಿಖೆ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಡಿ. ಸತ್ಯ ಹೊರಬರ್ತದೆ, ಯಾಕೆ ಗಾಬರಿ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ? ಸತ್ಯ ಹೊರಬರ್ತದೆ.
It is the demand of the people of Karnataka, the voice of Karnataka. We being an opposition party, we are raising the voice and the sentiments. We want to give a corruption-free government in Karnataka. We want to restore the confidence and the governance of Karnataka. So that is all we are fighting. So forget Mr. Nadda. I think I request him also to see that the complaint, the request, and first FIR should be amended first.
He's coming with a large number of supporters over here. Some 200 cars are apparently following him. A show of strength.
No, 200 is not enough for people like Eshwarappa. At least minimum some 5,000 cars should come. If there are a lot of followers for the BJP and him. I don't think he's a very tallest man. He was a party president. He was a deputy chief minister, a very capable, a king of corruption. He's a king of polarization. He has very big challenging effect with him.
So your fight will not stop over here. It will go to all the districts.
We want not to the district, to even every taluk.
Sir, you have demanded a FIR against Prevention of Corruption Act against Eshwarappa. We have seen Mr. Yediyurappa also say that Eshwarappa will come back to the cabinet. He's not guilty anymore.
No, it is for the court to decide. Who is Yediyurappa to decide? When the matter is it is a investigation stage. After the charge sheet is submitted, trial is to be conducted by the court. Court has to come to that conclusion. It is for the court to decide, not Yediyurappa, not Basavaraj Bommai. Court has to decide.
So your demand is prevention of corruption.
Yes. A case is to be registered under the Section 7A and 13 Class 1 of the Prevention of Corruption Act.
If deceased contractor Santosh Patil has asked the Bommai government to arrest Eshwarappa at the earliest. Santosh's brother Prashant has said the government must take strict action against this leader.
ಈಗ ಅವರು ತನಿಖೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಮಂತ್ರಿ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರಭಾವ
ರಾಜೀನಾಮೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಸಾಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಂತ.
ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಲ್ರಿ. ನಾವು FIR ದಾಖಲಾಗಿದ್ದು ಅದೇ ರೀ. ನಾವು ರಾಜೀನಾಮೆ ಅಂತ ಎಂದೂ ಕೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. ನನ್ನ ಬೈಟ್ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಯಾರ್ದು ಬೈಟ್ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ರಾಜೀನಾಮೆ ಅವ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು. ನಾವು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದು ಆರೋಪಿಗಳನ್ನ ಬಂಧನ. ನಾವು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದು ಆರೋಪಿಗಳ ಬಂಧನ. ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೂ ರಾಜೀನಾಮೆಗೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಇದಕ್ಕೂ ಏನು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
Is getting asked more details on that story from Bengaluru. The politics aside for a second, just to give us an idea about the investigations in the death case of Patil, the contractor who in fact died by suicide and abetment is being alleged by the family members.
Well, that is true, Sneha. The investigation has started. Eshwarappa is named as accused number 1 and his close aides, Ramesh, and other person has also been named as accused 2 and accused 3. What the Congress is demanding is that we never asked for his resignation. We said the culprit has to be arrested. And who is the culprit here according to the FIR? It is Mr. Eshwarappa. And if it is abatement to suicide case that he's booked under, it's a heinous crime. And in any heinous crime, according to the law of the land, the person or the accused will be immediately arrested and then produced in front of the court. The court will decide if the bail can be issued or not. But here what has happened is, we have seen former Chief Minister Yediyurappa say that Eshwarappa inevitably gave the resignation. He is not involved. He will come back to the cabinet in 2 months or 3 months after getting a clean sheet. The Congress is saying that who is former Chief Minister Yediyurappa to decide this? The court has to decide this. First, let the accused be arrested and then the court will take a final call. Now the demand is that an FIR has to be again registered with Prevention of Corruption Act. Under that, Eshwarappa has to be booked, and also a sitting High Court judge will have to monitor the investigation, because remember, Eshwarappa is also a powerful mantri in the Karnataka government. As we speak, he is yet to resign. He will resign in a couple of hours from now. The Congress is saying that he might influence the eyewitnesses, and that is detrimental to the case here, and it will hamper the investigation. That's the reason why he has to be arrested before anything happens is the question. We'll have to wait and watch. In a couple of hours, the Chief Minister, who is out of Bangalore, will come back to the capital here. Eshwarappa is also on his way back to the capital from Shimoga with a long entourage of 200 cars, is what we are told. When he reaches, what transpires is the big question. After resignation is accepted, what will be the next move of the Congress?
Nagarjun, thanks for getting us up to speed with those developments. The Congress, of course, continues to push for the arrest. The family members also say that the minister in question must be arrested immediately.